I have slept on top of what do you call them? Trunks, those steel wale trunks. Yeah, there are guns and ammunitions and everything, and that's your bed. It's great to do that little role reversal, and I get immense pleasure and happiness in making her see the world and making her shop. I'm someone who will reach the airport on time and still be able to miss my flight. I've done that. Hi guys, I'm Sonnalli Seygall, and you're watching my interview with Chinmay on Man'sLife.
Hello. What's up, guys? I'm your host and popcorn buddy, Chinmay Sharma, aka Scuba, Chinu, and welcome to a Man'sLife presentation of What's Going On. Now, joining me today is an actor, model, influencer, fitness freak. Okay, I'm out of breath, so I'm just going to introduce to you one of the prettiest faces you'll see as a female pilot on the big screen. Sonnalli Seygall, what's up?
Thank you for that awesome introduction.
It's all true, though.
Lots of energy.
So tell me, what's going on?
Life. I mean, no complaints. I'm at my best phase right now in the last 1.5 years since the lockdowns happened. Work's opened up, so it's an exciting phase. Yeah.
Right now, recently you had a video, Rolna, that crossed 7 million views. Right, I'm going to say that again slowly for you guys to absorb. I don't think I've seen 7 million of anything in my life together. You got those many views. Did you celebrate hard when you got those numbers? Don't be angry to you.
Yeah, it actually hits me more when you you just said it. You know that it's genuinely nice and it's genuinely caught on when people you've not sent it to, or people you don't speak to, or
Right.
even fans, or even on Instagram and social media, when people genuinely reach out to you with a good feedback. So for me, that's the victory.
And tell me, are you someone who over analyzes the graph of the trajectory of their career, or do you overthink things, or you're just one of those go with the flow kind of girls?
I overthink everything in my personal life, everything. But in my work life, no, I don't, because I kind of learned that lesson very early on in my career, because I was like as an outsider, and without going into any sort of a debate, when you're not from the industry, when you're just anyway exploring, you don't really have a plan when you enter the industry, unlike many kids who come in nowadays, right? I just knew that I have to work pretty hard, which I was prepared for. I knew that this is what I want to do. I'm not going to come with a time frame. But I did know that what I don't want to do. So I'm clear with that. And it makes it a little more enjoyable, Not a lot more enjoyable. I have fun.
And like you said, it's enjoyable, but again, it is a journey, so there are ups and downs. Any regrets or any people or times that you want to cut out if you could, or you think you learned from everything?
No regrets. I just wish that in the beginning, maybe if I was a little more aggressive when I started out. I was very shy, so even after doing my first film, I didn't reach out to people. I thought, if they want to work with me, they'll come. If they like me, they'll come. And I didn't realize that it's like any other job. It's like an interview. You have to put yourself out there.
Exactly.
Not every director or every casting director has seen my film. But I mean, that's just a teeny weeny regret, but nothing major.
Nothing major. Now, apart from work, you are quite a travel junkie. You love to travel. Has this been something that's always been with you, or is this something that's kind of come up later on in life?
Always. I've always loved traveling, but initially I could not do it much because of lack of finances, to be very honest. Of course, luckily, work made it possible for me. So even when initial days of my career here, I mean, I was doing well, but I never had the luxury of spending on a holiday, right? Plus, I come from a mindset of a family where, हाँ ऐसे वो खर्चा बोलते हैं ना कि खर्चा फजूल खर्चा है.
And tell me, so when you're traveling, are you more of a solo traveler, or you got your buddies to travel with you, or family?
I'm quite flexible and adaptable. So for me, it's very important that the people I travel with have fun. So my favorite people to travel with is my mom, because she's really young and fun at heart. So she's not like a mummy. She loves it, and she becomes a child when we travel, So it's literally मुझे करनी है, मुझे ये करना है. Like she'll become like that. So it's great to do that little role reversal, and I get immense pleasure and happiness in making her see the world and making her shop. She's one of my favorite travel partners.
So you said you're very adaptable, you're easy. Are you a hectic traveler? Are you one of those girls like she reaches the airport like 3.5 years before your flight, or you're like easy?
Completely opposite. Like right in the end, like about to miss my flight, guys. I'm someone who will reach the airport on time and still be able to miss my flight. I've done that. I don't know how. Actually, I do know how. I was busy watching Homeland with my AirPods and sitting in the lounge, and flight's gone.
One of your co-stars, who happens to be my younger brother, has done exactly that. So Cheetah has gone to the airport, gone to get pizza from Domino's, and he was an hour before boarding, and he was so chilled that he's missed his flight. So I think
exactly. It's a slow cheetah.
Slow
and
cheetah.
Do you know on that film Akash, right? Like for anybody, as you said, your brother and I have done a film, and Akash, who's our director, would call me what?
Right.
Slow Nali. So your brother and I have more in common actually.
Okay, now I need to know, since you're so well traveled, give us like a crazy story that's happened on any of your trips. It doesn't have to be like, but just like a fun, crazy story.
Wow. Fun, crazy story on my travels. Okay, so I would say, so I've been to the Siachen, right? And
One second. You have been to the Siachen Glacier.
This was like 9 of us, celebrities, so to say. So Eros had done this a couple of years ago, and I was very excited for this. I was like, Gambi, or I get to go to Siachen and trek and do all of that. We were with the army, and the show was called Salute Siachen. It's there online, and this was the most amazing experience, especially when we reached the top of the glacier at Kumbh base, and those conditions. And my respect for the Indian Army just increased manifold.
Yeah.
I anyway had it, but the way when you see how they live, like when we reached on top and we're full glacier hair, and we're wearing those proper spiking shoes and tight ropes and all of that. And I had slept on top of what do you call them? Trunks, those steel ballet trunks.
Correct.
There are guns and ammunitions and everything, and that's your bed. That is literally your bed. You just put a chadar on it and sleep on it.
Wow.
So, super tough, but it's super crazy, but it's super beautiful experience. Very humbling.
Would you ever do it again? Would you do a trip this crazy and this extreme again?
Any day. Like 100.
Wow.
I love it. It's just that I haven't had the opportunity. Yeah. I would love it. I love it.
And on that note, now we're going to go to our last section, which is a bunch of rapid fire questions. No way, there's nothing scandalous. We're going to keep it as PG-13 as we can. Just the first thing that comes to your mind. Boom, are you ready?
Yeah.
Beaches or mountains?
Mountains.
Right. One travel hack everyone should follow according to you.
Travel light.
If you get to spend New Year's Eve with one Bollywood celebrity, who would it be?
Any Bollywood celebrity. Who's the party boy? Ranveer Singh.
Yeah, I think that's the easiest answer ever. I think he'll just make sure everyone around him has a good time, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The hottest Bollywood actor in Speedos would be?
Priyanka Chopra.
Yeah, for sure. I think probably Deepika and Priyanka. And finally, according to you, 3 traits that every man should have.
Kind, has to be kind. Witty, sense of humor is so important. And intelligence. And by that I mean not so much of world knowledge, like I have Google for that, but just being in touch with your emotions. Emotional quotient, I would say. Just being intelligent and evolved about what's happening in our world, how do we feel, in touch with their feelings. I think that's so sexy.
Kind, witty, intelligent. I think those are 3 amazing qualities. I mean, of course, they go for women as well, but man's life. So boom. Right. I'm gonna end this now by saying thank you so much for taking the time out. I know you got vaccinated, so I really appreciate you taking the time out. Good luck on your future endeavors and keep crushing it, keep looking fantastic, and keep entertaining us.
Thank you so much. This was really a lot of fun.
And that was the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. But wait, you know the drill. Follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit the www.manslife.in link for a world of banging content from auto, sports, lifestyle, and entertainment.